Hi guys, so welcome to my YouTube channel and to yet another new video. And let me tell you that this is gonna be very different from all the videos that I've put up on my channel so far. Why? Because today I'm obviously not gonna vlog, but today in this video I am gonna show you all my sneaker collection and lot more about it, as in when did I become sneakerhead, and then I'll be showcasing each pair of shoe to you all and how much it cost me back then at the time of purchase, and how do I maintain them, and which is the most used and why, do I regret buying any shoes, and what's in my wish list, and ultimately I'm gonna pick top 3 favorite shoes from my collection. So here we go. Okay, so I haven't been sneakerhead since a very long time. This is something I became probably 2 years ago, maybe when I started dancing, because I still vividly remember when I attended my first dance class. I was wearing a very normal pair of shoe and I was not able to do full out dance because I was constantly sleeping throughout the performance. And that's when I realized that I need to get a good pair of shoe, which not only has good grip, but also I should be able to, slide through while moving on the dance floor. And secondly, when I started to transform myself in terms of looks, I started exploring fashion a bit, and that's when the fashion advisor comes into my picture, which is my mom. And let me tell you that my mom has amazing dressing sense. Most of the get ready with me reels that I have shot and uploaded on Instagram so far, in that whatever look I am having, my mom has so much of recommendation behind it. And that's when I also realized that not a single pair of shoe can complement with different outfits. So that's how I started getting fond of sneakers, and now I have a collection of sneaker. Collection as in ऐसा नहीं है कि मेरे पास 100-150 shoes है, which I probably will have in future. But as of now, I have this small and very cute collection of shoe which I would like to show you all. So here we go. Okay guys, so the first one in the collection is Future Rider New Core multicolor sneakers from Puma, and these sneaker holds a very special place in my heart because it was my first ever branded sneaker purchase, and it is also a starter of my sneaker collection. So yeah, that's why I wanted to show these sneakers at a very start of this video only. You can see how refreshing it looks. Also, the sole has a very good grip. I really like the combination of color on this sneaker. So let's come to the costing. So the MRP of this sneaker is 9k, but I got this for a very good deal, that is 4.5k, because back then the Puma end of sale was going on, and also I used PhonePe for a lot of transactions. So I got one coupon code which I used, and with that I got the additional discount also. So obviously I had to grab this one. See. Okay, so that's about it. Let's move on to the next sneaker. Okay, so the next one in the collection is, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it says something like Giannis Immortality. Sorry, I had to write it down because honestly I cannot remember their complete name. So yeah, here it goes. Giannis Immortality from Nike. Honestly speaking, I'm not much familiar about this sneaker because it was gifted to me by my brother Shubham. So thank you so much, Shubham. Love you, bro. Keep gifting me so that you can get shout out on my YouTube videos. So you can see how cool they look. I really like the color combination. It's very soothing. Even the Nike logo, you can see it's so prominent, and also it feels very softer when you wear it. Now let's come to the costing. The MRP of this sneaker is 7k, and it cost my brother the same only. So yeah, that's about it. Let's move on to the next pair of sneaker. Okay, so the next one in the collection is Soft Ride Enzo Evo from Puma again. So I really wanted to get one in a vibrant red color, and I really found this very good. Although it's not completely red, but I'm liking how they kept, their Puma logo over here and at the back side. Very subtle, which makes it look very beautiful and sleek. So yeah, I really love them. So here it is. Okay, so let's come to the costing. Its MRP is 7k and it cost me the same. So that's about it. Let's move on to the next pair of sneaker. Okay, so the next ones are not part of my collection, but I really wanted to make them a part of this video. I know it's quite unexpected, but it's the most cheapest one, and I wanted to show this to you guys. And I know that you guys will definitely have your say on this when I show it to you, and you're free to have, that's your prerogative. But let me tell you that these are very cheapest one. It cost me only for 999. They are very versatile and they complement with different outfits. So here we go. I won't reveal the brand. I'll show it to you and then I'll reveal the brand. So here it goes. I hope there's no branding in the front. No. Okay, it's inside. You guys won't be able to see. Any guesses? So here I reveal the brand. It's from Zurio, and I really wanted to make a part of this video because I want you guys to know that they look really good. The moment I saw them, I had to purchase because I was already looking for a shoe which has that chunky vibes, and this big sole serves that. Shoes at 999 is definitely a value for money, and it's really good and highly recommended for rough use, especially during rainy season. So whenever you go to Zudio next time, and if you find these or something of these sorts, then do grab it. You can thank me later. So let's move on to the next sneakers. Okay, so the next one in the collection is BLK Top Rider Black Edition from Puma again. So I wanted to buy sneakers which are completely in solid black color, and I found this really good, and I got this at a very good price also. I really like that it also has that chunky sole which makes it looks very giant. So you can see this kind of sole gives it a very good grip. Let's come to the costing. So the MRP of this sneaker is 9k, but again I got this at a very good deal with the help of Puma end of sale and PhonePe coupon code. So I got it around 4k, which is of course not bad. So I had to grab this. So that's about it. Let's move on to the next sneaker. Okay, so we have had enough of Puma and now let's have some change. So the next one in the collection is Green Samba from Adidas Original. I really love them, and apparently Adidas Original Samba had been awarded with best sneakers in the world in XYZ year. I'm not sure how true is this, but if you guys know, then do let me know in the comment section. Okay, so these sneaker gives very decent vibes, and most of them says that ये school के बच्चों की shoes लगती है, but that's not the case if you know how to style it. And yeah, that's about it. So now let's come to the pricing. So the MRP of Adidas Original Samba is 11k, and no matter what sale is going on Adidas, they never apply the sale on their original items, and Samba comes under Adidas Original only. But I was lucky enough to get them at a very good price from Superkick, and Superkick is known for being a genuine retailer of branded shoes. So I got this for 7.5k, which is a very good deal. So I had to grab it. So here it is. So that's about it. Let's move on to the next pair of sneakers. Okay, so the next one in the collection is Rebound Future Next Gen Race from Puma again. I promise this is the last one. I do not have any more shoes from Puma. And again, I'm not familiar about this because it was gifted to me by my brother Shubham. So thank you so much, Shubham. I basically use these sneakers for gym only, which I go to once in a blue moon. So here it is. So let's hop on to the pricing. Its MRP is 8k and it costs the same to my brother. So let's move on to the next pair of sneakers. Okay, so the last one in the collection is last but not the least. It is being shown in the last for some reason. First is that it's the most expensive one. Second is it's my most favorite one. Third one is that it's the newest addition to my collection. So here we go. As you guys can see that I have not even unboxed it. I mean, I have unboxed it of course, but still kept it in the box only. I haven't used it yet and I can't wait to use it. And here it goes. Ta-da! See, just look at it. I mean, I don't know what to say. It's so beautiful, so elegant. It's just looking like a wow. It's Nike Air Force 107 flax wheat gum. I really wanted to buy a sneaker which is solid brown color. Nothing could have been better than this. See, the Nike logo is very prominent. Here they have Nike Air Force One. It is very softer from inside. So let's come to the pricing. So the MRP of this sneaker is 11k and we got it for 11k only. But even this sneaker was gifted to me by my brother. I mean, he helped me in gifting this sneaker. He has a very larger contribution in purchasing this sneaker. So thank you so much to my brother. I love you so much. Okay guys, so with that we come to an end to this sneaker collection, but not to this video, because now we are gonna have a quick Q&A session. So here we go. Okay, so as of now, I only have a storage which is made at one top corner of my home. It only serves the purpose of storage, but that is not all I wanted. I basically wanted to have a setup wherein it can have the transparent glass door, some LED lights which will make it look quite aesthetic. And I obviously don't want it on floor because I'm quite scared of kids with respect to sneakers. So I wanted to have it wall mounted, but that's the future plan. But as of now, I only have a normal storage wherein I keep all my sneakers covered with plastic. So I think maintenance is not quite a problem for me because most of these sneakers from my collections are only limited to dance workshops only, and the dance studios are very clean because they do not allow outside shoes. So this whatever sneakers I wear for my dance classes are any which ways clean only, they do not get dirty. If at all I have to attend any occasion wherein I want to pick from my dance limited collection, then I wear it only after ensuring that I'm traveling from cab or AC train. And even if it gets slightly dirty, then I use a wet cloth and clean it, and then I only clean the sole of it. And for the regular use, as I mentioned earlier, I use those from Zudio only because they are the best. Okay, most used one, I think depends on the context. If I'm using it for the rough use, then obviously the answer is same, the Zudio ones, or anyone from the collection for the rough use, then BLK Top Rider Black Edition. And for dance, I think for all the workshops that I've attended so far, the most used one are the Adidas Original Green Samba only, because they have very flat sole, so it helps a bit more in balancing, is what I feel. The answer to this question is none. I do not regret buying any, because if I'm spending so much money for a pair of sneakers, then I wouldn't buy something that I would regret later. Okay, so my shoe size is UK 9, and let me tell you, the best thing about this is that me and my brother have same shoe size, and that's one of the major reasons that we do not hesitate in buying shoes, because if we buy a pair of shoe, it will work for both of us. So yeah. Okay, so as of now, the only shoe that I can recall in my wish list is the one from Zara. So out of all the sneakers that I have so far, none of them are obviously formal. So I wanted to buy one which can go along with the formal look also. There's one in Zara which has formal look, but it also has chunky sole. So it looks very formal as well as looks very stylish also. Okay, so that's the one which is in my wish list and I can recall now. So the top 3 favorites of mine are, the first one is quite obvious, I think so. It's obviously this Nike Air Force 107 Flax Weight Gum. And the second one is this Puma sneakers, because I told you that it's holds special place in my heart because it was the starter of my collection. So yeah, this one is my second favorite. And the third one is these one, Immortality something. I really liked it. So yeah, so these were my top 3 favorites for my sneaker collection. Obviously all of them are, but yeah, I have more fondness towards these 3. So guys, with that we come to an end to this video, and I hope you guys like my sneaker collection and everything I talked about it in this video. And listen, I want you all to answer to these 4 questions into my comment section. First one is, which one did you like the most from my sneaker collection? Second is, what would you recommend me to add to my wish list? And third one is, what pair of sneakers do you have currently and why did you buy them? And the last, one is what's in your wish list. Do let me know in the comment section, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed creating it. It was something new, and if you really liked watching this video, then do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye.